Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top four seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble through this college football playoff game. The return man decides to signal fair catch. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? A pop pass on the jet sweep. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's McCray. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Irish. No chance to catch it. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. He's going for a big play downfield. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And a handoff as they run the counter play. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On the run, it's Price.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
Attempt is no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught quickly. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The gain sets up a 3rd down play. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here. And he's hit just before the throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the Sooners will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And the linebacker shifting around now. And he's got it again. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 7, Oklahoma 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Important 3rd down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such a great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one will be fair caught. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Johnson. Line now. It's second and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This quarterback on fire today. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. That's caught. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this receiver in being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. To get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. To the air, it's Johnson. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to launch it deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And now another deep ball here. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a full down stop.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. The attempt is no good. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Sawchuk. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he'll pick up the first down. Stop at the 27. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They'll run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A fumble return for 6. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking for some space. It's low.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's a quick grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The Sooners come to the line in a hurry up. Play action here on first down. Trying to extend the play. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Barnes. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. And they heave it deep downfield. But this one is broken up. The ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. This one is incomplete right in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the comeback is on. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Irish. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Sawchuk. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third and short, they hand the ball off. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Sooners are looking to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Notre Dame 35, Oklahoma 14.
Okay, ready?
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Gonna run it. It's Sawchuk. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the left. Fights through a tackle. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That picks up a first down. He'll spot it at the 39. New set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Catch made down inside the 15. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Love. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage. The defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play was standing. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw. It's Johnson. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. They'll go to the line here with the clock running.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to pass. It's Johnson. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go. And they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
They'll set up with a PAT. And it's good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's low. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. With the return, it's Brown. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass not complete.
Well, that was beautiful.
Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Grab down the middle. It's Burks. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Under heavy pressure, takes a shot as he throws the ball. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tension. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.